the key to reuniting with your twin flame. That's what I'm going to give you today. My name is Lorraine. Welcome on this beloved channel, and I teach you how to be loved by your beloved. And I call it a twin soul. You can call it a twin flame or a specific person, someone who you deeply love on a soul level and you really feel connected. And a lot of people want to reunite with their twin flame. You're always connected, but now you want to reunite into a loving, harmonious union, right? A lot of people, they love to get there. And I got there. I was in no contact with my twin flame, but we got into contact again and we almost directly moved into our relationship. And from there, we got into our harmonious union. And today we have a success story from one of our students. She said, I've noticed significant shifts within myself and my twin soul. I've been focusing on myself, feeling good and making huge progress in my business. Well done. My twin soul has been initiating contact more and more frequently. He's interested in me, he's so caring, and we have enjoyable, deeper level conversations without me doing anything toward him. Now he's even scheduled an appointment to be with me. And another twin soul student, she manifested a vacation with her twin soul. They traveled 2 weeks through France and it was really nice. And next year they are going to Sicily. She already decided it. So a lot of our students, they are in frequently contact with their twin flame. Also, a lot of them, they got into a relationship, and some students still find difficulties to really implement it. You can read about twin flames, you can watch the videos, you can attend webinars, but only if you really embody the things I teach in the webinars, if you really embody this, then you will notice directly movement within your twin flame connection. And we have a 30-day trust challenge in Twin Soul School. At the end, I will tell you more about it. But let's go to the 9 steps. And the 9th step is the key. So you can also just, no. Just stay with me because the first 8 steps are also important. They will guide you to the final key. So I talked to my students and we analyzed what have they done to change the situation with their twin soul. All right. And today, the date of the recording is the 21st of September and we step into autumn. So it's a turning point. So you can use those 9 steps to swap the roles between you and your twin flame like our students did. Okay. Step 1. No pressure. This was one of the things my twin flame told me, how to get into a relationship. I asked him, what can I do? And then he said, no pressure. So it's rule number 1. Don't put pressure on yourself, especially not on your twin flame, and let the natural rhythm of the flow, and don't rush, because rushing things is your ego. There is enough time because time doesn't exist on a soul level. So this journey has its own timing and it arrives at the right moment. Your twin flame is ready when you are. So if there is a timing issue, then you have a timing issue. So don't blame your twin flame, but step into the knowing that you're ready. All right, step 2, leave the past behind. Sometimes the past can hold us back and hinder our growth. Let go of the past, both the good and the bad memories, to make room for the renewal and growth. So if the bucket is full of old memory and old thoughts, then you can't renew. So you have to empty the bucket. You have to empty it. We have an exercise to get into the soul state. So really get rid of everything so you can renew. You are able to renew because you let go of the old things. So don't talk about all the old issues with your twin flame. forgiving is forgetting. Otherwise, you cannot renew the situation. So if you keep being in the frequency of being left alone again, doing it all by yourself again, then that's the situation you will attract with your twin flame. So you really have to let go of the past. Step 3, be renewed. So to attract your twin flame, you must be renewed, your renewed self. Work on your personal growth mentally and spiritually, and continue to cultivate self-love and self-acceptance. You are already beautiful just the way you are. So one of my students, she changed the belief about herself. So her body didn't change. So her body didn't become more beautiful, but she accepted her body as it was, as it is right now. And she decided that it's beautiful enough, that her body is okay, that she's beautiful enough, she thinks she's beautiful, and now her twin flame thinks she's beautiful. So if I decide, or if she decides that she's the most beautiful woman on earth for her twin soul, then that's what's happening. So my twin flame is calling me the sweetest and most beautiful woman on this earth, because I step into this truth. So you can step into your own beautiful self, be renewed. That's step 3. Let's go to step 4. No help without a request. As a divine feminine, we are used in helping others, right? We always want to help. And then we are disappointed because other people, they don't follow up our guidance, and they choose to do it in a different way. And then you're frustrated, like I am. I am so frustrated that people, they know that they have to brush their teeth every day, and they do it. But something that important as choosing for your twin flame, choosing your unconditional loving relationship every day, then people say, well, I get tired of manifesting. But then they don't know really what it is. Then you don't make a priority of yourself, and then you're surprised that your mirror self is not making a priority of you. And I'm a little bit frustrated also, because I would like to help you so much. So it's always good for me and also for you to only help people who want and need your help and ask for your help. If you don't want guidance, and you don't think that you can be in a relationship with your twin flame, that you can be in a relationship with everyone except for your twin flame, then it's better to start your own channel and preach that kind of truth. But it's not my truth. Everything you decide being true is true for you. You are free to decide whatever you love to experience in your life. But if we try to help our twin flame, and our twin flame is not asking help, then it will not work out. So if you want to help your twin flame, it's better to wait if they ask your help, and only then you give it. And don't give too much, don't overgive. A lot of divine feminines, we are tending to overgive, and then it's not appreciated, and then we get frustrated. So it's better to relax and only help people if they really need your help. And then it's a chance for you to give it or not to give it. You're never obliged to help, but it's a chance to help other people. So for me, this channel, this YouTube channel, feels like a big chance, an enormous chance to change as many lives as possible. So I will tell it to everybody who likes to hear my message. And I'm so grateful for you here. If those videos help you, please like, subscribe and share, because I really appreciate it, and you really help more people to become their best version and unite with their twin soul. And then there's more love. And if there's more love, then there will be more love. So we will create a more loving world together in that way. So don't help your twin flame too much. Give them the freedom to find their own path. Give them the freedom to choose their own ways. They have different ways, but they come in the end to exactly the same point as you are. But they will do it on their own, and they will choose their own path and accept it. You also want to be free to choose your path, right? All right, step 5. Let your twin flame be themselves. To attract your twin flame, let them be who they are. Don't force any changes or any expectations upon them. They will naturally transform when the time is right. So you can expect everything, but don't push it. No pressure on your twin flame. You can expect it within yourself, and your twin flame will give everything you expect. But don't claim it in the 3D. Let it be a chance for them to please you. They want to do it because they love to please you. The more you will be yourself, the more attractive you will become for your twin flame. And chasing is not being you. It's not a real you. If you're being obsessed with your twin flame, it's natural because you want to be with your twin soul. But it's not your natural role. It's not the way you attract your twin flame because you're not yourself. You're more yourself if you expect that you are beautiful because you are, and then your twin flame thinks you are very beautiful and your twin flame wants to be with you. Number 6, energy shifts. I love energy shifts. That's why you can manifest your twin flame, because if you change your energy, then the energetic relationship connection with your twin flame is changing fast. Because it's your twin soul, if you change, it's like this within a few seconds. And it doesn't matter where on earth your twin soul is. It doesn't matter how far you're separated from each other, because it's a soul connection. So if you change, your mirror soul directly changing with you. So energy shifts, I love it. Today is a good day for energy shift. The energy between you and your twin flame will change as you both grow. Send positive energy to feel good, but let the contact come more from their side. Only when it feels natural, you will send a message. So let them come to you. Swap roles. Only you can send them messages, but only when it's from flow and not because you desire more contact or because you are lacking contact. You're not sending messages from that energy. Only send messages from the energy of flow and abundance and the expectation that they are waiting to receive your message, and that they're wanting to send you a loving message back right now. And they will do it. But if there's any fear that they will reject you, that they will not answer you, then don't send the message. First, change your energy. Step 7, no resistance. The more resistance, the more you sabotage your twin flame union. So resistance can hinder growth. Be open to change and let the connection unfold naturally. Trust the process and let go of all your doubts. So a lot of people, they are doubting, is my twin flame ever choosing me? Will I be chosen? What if it's not happening? Will I be alone forever? I don't want to be alone. So stop doubting. And the 30-day trust challenge is very helpful to change that. So to let go of the past, to let go of resistance, to step into your power, to make this energy shift. So I invite you to join our 30-day trust challenge, and you can do that in the trust module. I will give a live Q&A webinar today, and tomorrow you can already watch the webinars. So there are a lot of twin flame webinars in Dutch. We have a lot of modules, and now also in English there are coming more and more modules available for you to keep the flow, because maybe today you're completely in flow and tomorrow you lost it and you don't know how to do it anymore. So step 8, all our students say that the webinars and the meditations that they help them remembering who they really are and not drifting away again to their old self, to their fearful self. So the webinars help them to stay on the right track. So continue learning and growing by participating in Twin Soul webinars and that promote spiritual and personal development. Yeah, then I will give you the key. It's step 9. So congratulations, you are ready to receive the key. And when I received the key to my union, it was really an actual key. I literally found a key that I lost in the dunes, and it's really a large area, and I found it back by trusting. It was shining in the sand, and I found it back, and I knew this is the key to union with my twin flame. So it was really the key because I decided it. So the final step, the key to union, is to make the decision. So our students, they have done those 8 steps. They give their twin flame space. They let them contact them. They let go of the past. They let go of resistance. And they develop self-love, and they are so happy and they find themselves beautiful. But nothing changes if you don't take the decision. And the decision that they took was, now we will get in contact. Now we are getting on a holiday. Now we are going to join our lives together. Now we are going, fill in the blank. So type it below and make your decision stronger by showing it to the world. You're not hiding anymore. You're showing it to the world, to the universe. This is what I decide. So you decide, we are now going to fill in the blank. So type it below. What do you like to do with your twin flame? Now we are going to, and then end the sentence with a period, with a dot. Now we are going on a holiday together. Dot. Period. It's so strong. There's so much power in it. And that's the key. Your creative power, and I call that manifesting, but maybe that word doesn't feel right to you. You can also say, well, now I'm deciding, now I'm ready to be ready, now I'm deciding, now I'm changing my energy, now I'm changing my frequency, I'm changing my frequency into togetherness, and now we're going to stay together forever. And why are you staying together forever? Because you are choosing every single day again for your union. So if you choose union today and you want to keep into union, to stay together forever, you have to choose union every day. Like a marriage, we can decide for a marriage, but it's no guarantee that people stay together in their marriage. They have to choose each other every day, and it's not an obligation. It's a chance to stay together. It's a chance to spend the rest of your life together. It's a chance. It's a choice. It's never an obligation. So if you are in a marriage and you're in an unhappy marriage and here's your twin flame, you're not obligated to stay in an unhappy, unhealthy marriage. There's a chance to choose for your twin flame. You always have a chance. You always have a choice. You have options. I don't judge you if you stay in your unhealthy marriage. I only want to show you that you have options, that people have options to live their best life. And I just love to see their happy pictures. So send me your happy pictures with your twin flame. I love to receive pictures. I don't know why, but from a picture I can see so much love. That's what I love to receive. And especially when I was part of it, because I receive a lot of pictures and they tell me, and I know that I'm part of their happiness, and that's so fulfilling for me. That's the reason why I'm here. All right, now you have the key, and maybe you already knew it, but the key is not to know it, not to learn about it, but to do it. Like I was reading about cleaning my house, but I didn't clean my house. I was reading about how can you clean your house, but I didn't clean my house. So it was still a mess. So you can watch the video, but if you're not doing it, you're not being it, you're not embodying trust, you're not embodying union, you're not adapting those 9 steps, then nothing changes. If you want my guidance, you can click the link below. We have a Twin Soul school, and there's a school because it's really a chance to do it together and not to do it alone anymore. You don't have to do it alone anymore. I'm here for you. We have coaches, we have courses. We are there for you to help you if you need guidance. But you don't need guidance. You're not obligated to watch videos, to read books, to do affirmations. There are no obligations. There are only chances and choices. And the moment you take the key and decide that your twin flame is choosing you right now, then that will happen to you just as it happened to me. Sending you much love and light and abundance, and love to see you in the next video. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing. Bye bye.